yourself twice, or do you want me to turn that off?
The like overlap.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay. So I can do that.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I do like this better.
Okay. Okay. That's left side, right side. One left side. No, one right side, left side. Okay. And then here. Got it. I'm guessing you know the LO side pretty well, but do you want a roster?
Yes. Is this are these both?
That's Canby. So, and I've only got one of those, so.
No, yeah, I don't really need this, but
Yeah, you can look
I'll
at it.
keep it there.
And then, okay, so while all the plays and stuff are going on, do you want to be talking over just like the normal commentary?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can be like the play-by-play.
Yeah, it's not too hard, and then I don't know, just give them a little something on the replay. I don't know.
For sure.
I know lacrosse enough.
Yeah.
But okay. Let's see. Go live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School. We've got, hopefully, a good lacrosse match waiting for you here tonight between the Lake Oswego Lakers and the opposing Canby Cougars. A little bit of rain tonight, hoping to maybe clear that up a bit, hoping for no lightning at all. Players on the field, getting the goals moved. Everything's getting set in place, getting ready to go for a good one that we have tonight. I'm joined tonight by Matt Phillips in the booth. Matt, how we feeling?
Good. I'm glad to be here. It's ready for an exciting night of some Oregon High School lacrosse, and let's see what both teams can bring tonight. See if we can get some action going.
That I hope for as well. Tonight, we have a great chance to thank our title sponsor of the night, Quest Investment Management. Quest Investment Management Group is an independently owned investment advisor managing large cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon. They have managed institutional assets for over 35 years and are 100% employee owned and managed. Their ownership structure and culture ensure that their interests align with those of their clients, and the firm has been in business together as a team since 1990. Thank you to Quest Investment Management Group for being the title sponsor of tonight's game. Both teams here getting huddled up on the sidelines as we get ready to go. National anthem should be underway pretty shortly here, but we're waiting about a minute on the score clock right now. So we will patiently wait. righty. Anthem is over. Players are getting ready to take the field. Officials coming out to the center. Should get to both teams coming out to meet here in the middle any minute now and get this matchup underway.
Yes, interesting matchup tonight between the 6 and 8 Canby Cougars and the 11 and 3 Lake Oswego Lakers. Both teams looking to come out firing here tonight. Definitely got some precipitation coming down on the field, so we'll see how that plays into it. But Canby, even though they have a losing record this season, is no team to be messed with. First matchup between the Lakers and the Cougars. The first half was a battle, and the Lakers managed to kind of stretch that lead in the second half. But we'll see what both teams can bring out here tonight as the teams line up in the center here to get the game underway. And, yeah, should be an interesting matchup. Excited for the action tonight. Should be in for a good one.
I certainly agree. That last matchup, like you said, they started off both pretty even to start it off, and then in that second half, Canby had a little trouble getting past that Laker defense. So we'll see what adjustments are made from both sides, and we'll see if maybe we get a better one than even we got last time. So I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's in store for us tonight as the goalies shake hands and go to their respective sides here. And we should be getting lined up for the initial face-off as of right now. On the draw tonight, looks like we got number 2 for the Cougars. That would be Landon Sprague. And for the Lakers, number 13, Sean Erickson on the draw. Let's see who can get the clamp and get the first possession for their team.
A little momentum right at the start never hurt nobody.
Definitely not. Going to be a battle down there in the trenches at the face-off X all night. Looks like Landon Sprague gets the clamp there. Battling it out for the ground ball. That's Scotty Weiss on it. And the Lakers are going to pick up possession. They get a touch in the box. Scotty passes it to number 6, Gavin McGuire, who's going to bring it up on top while the Lakers get their personnel in here. That's Gunnar Olsen with the ball, passing it to number 8, Jordan Phillips, who goes back up top to Gunnar. And that's Calvin Macy here as the Lakers get into their offensive set. Calvin Macy dodging down the alley, passing it through to X. Gavin finds Mason Fish, who goes to Cole Daly. Ball coming back through X here. Let's see what the Lakers can do on this offensive possession. Ooh, nice block by number 21, Carter Peterson for the Cougars, getting in the way of that one, using his whole body to stop the goal from going in there. And the Cougars now on the clear. Let's see what they can do. Laker attackmen riding hard here, not giving a lot of options to the Cougars defense there. And the Cougars are going to come up with that ground ball at midfield. Let's see if they can get a touch in the box. And they do. So the Cougars with their first possession on offense here. Looks like number 34, Carter Sprague with the ball as he goes to Rex. And great defense by Evan Dromgoole there to take that one away. Lakers get the ball in cage to start the clear here. Going to need to hurry up if they're going to get that ball across midfield in time. And Ethan Hecht with a nice move. And look at those legs. Wide open field ahead of him. Great split dodge. Oh, and very close there. Ethan Hecht finds Cole Daly, who goes for a little behind the back shot. Lakers got the backup. They're going to keep the ball here on the possession. And Gavin McGuire, look at that. Dodging from X. Nice bull dodge. Gets 5 and 5 up above the cage and puts it away. Bottom right-hand corner for Gavin McGuire. And that goal will start the game here for the Lakers 1-0.
Yeah, man, he is just a hard player to stop, I'll tell you that much.
He is a big, big man down there on attack, and he's going to be a nightmare for that Canby defense all night. Let's see what they can do to stop him down there. But he's going to get his for sure. And looks like an illegal procedure here on the face-off from the Cougars. I think Sean thought he might have been the one that went early there, but the Lakers are going to get the ball as Jordan Phillips brings it down the field to start this Laker possession. And the Lakers get the touch. That's number 3, Cole Daly, passing the ball up to Calvin Macy. And an errant pass there that's going to go out of bounds on the Lakers. So Cougars will get the ball and look to clear here. Cougars having some trouble finding the open man here around midfield. Lakers with the great defense on the right. And there it is. Number 33, Caden Silva wide open. He's going to start the fast break. Evan Dromgoole with the interception to cut out that fast break by the Cougars. And he is running down the sideline here. And he finds Nolan Rabb to secure possession for the Lakers. He's going to get a touch in the box. And the Lakers will set up their offensive set. That's Mason Fish up top with the ball. He's going to look to dodge here. Nice little isolation play by the Lakers. And he goes left, looking for somebody. He finds Nolan Rabb, who rips a shot from the top of the box there. Great save by number 41, Logan Corley. And the Cougars now on the fast break. And great job by the Laker defense to cut that one out and get the slide in when they needed it and stop the Cougar fast break.
Laker defense, man.
They've
looking as good as it did the last time they played them, you know. Just not letting anything through, a couple of good pokes. And then they're getting it cleared out. They're using their speed to get it cleared out. Love it.
Definitely. Looking great tonight so far through the first quarter here. Good defense by number 1, Ethan Hecht. He's going to strip the ball there. And we got a ground ball. Let's see who can come up with it. Ball will go out of bounds off the Lakers. It's going to be Cougar ball. Oh, and look at that. Number 57, Silas Wood with the opportunity there, but a great save by Bond, Barnett, and Cage. And now the Lakers come screaming down the field. Great check there by number 3, Parker Ackerman for the Cougars, but the Lakers are going to pick that ball up off the ground. But great effort from Parker Ackerman to stop that fast break. That's Cole Daly with a spin move. And he finds Calvin Macy. Calvin Macy dodging down the alley. Beats his man. Good check there by the Cougar defense to stop that goal.
I like it, though. Calvin, he's been on a little hot streak as of late, especially goals and assists, doing it all. He's just got that fast downhill speed and that strength, so it's always can use that to his advantage.
Definitely. And Gavin McGuire finds number 35, Gunnar Olsen, who puts it away for the Lakers. Finds the top left corner. Not a whole lot you can do there if you're the goalie. Just places it perfectly in the top left, and that will bring the Lakers up 2-0 here to start the first.
Yeah, here we go. Check this out one more time. We got our Vanderhouen replay. Here's what we're going to see. We're going to see McGuire. He's going to dish it up to Gunnar. Not an easy shot. That's an outside shot. And threads it just right close to the post, top corner.
Puts it away. Looks like there was maybe a miscommunication there from the Cougar defense as Gunnar was just left wide open. And the Lakers here are going to win the faceoff after the goal. Scotty Weiss picks up the ground ball. And now Ethan Hecht, speeding down the field, finds Mason Fish in the middle, and he's going to put it away for the Lakers. Nice little fake and a closeout by number 2, Mason Fish, who scores the goal off the faceoff for the Lakers.
Hopping out to a quick 3-0 lead.
Definitely. Lakers coming out hot here. If
Yeah.
I was the Canby coach, I would be thinking here about taking a timeout, maybe settle the guys down and make some adjustments. But looks like they're going to play on here, and let's see what happens.
Look for some on-the-fly adjustments, hopefully, because when this Laker team gets hot, they're hard to stop. So
Definitely true. And the Cougars win the face-off here. They're going to settle it down for an offensive possession. Let's see what they got offensively here tonight. Number 34, Carter Sprague with the ball up top. He's going to dodge. Takes a shot. That's going to be stopped, though, by the Laker defense. And the Cougars with the backup as the ball rolls out of bounds.
not an easy shot to take there, I'll tell you that.
Definitely not. The Cougars are going to look for better opportunities like that one. Great check
Yep.
from the Laker defense, but that was a good look and a good shot there from the Cougar attackman. Bon Barnett looking to clear the ball. He finds the speedster, number 12, Calvin Macy, who's just going to leg it all the way downfield and get the touch for the Lakers as they start their possession. And not
Whistle here.
Yeah, not
No.
exactly sure what the call is. Must have been an offside, something of the sort. I think I might have seen a mouth guard on the ground there as well, so that might have been the turnover there for the Lakers. And number 2, Landon Sprague, is going to clear the ball there for the Cougars. Laker
man.
defense all over him.
Relentless.
Those are two guys you don't want to see in front of you. And Scotty Weiss and Ethan Heck, they are definitely relentless on defense. As Gunnar Olsen is going to run it down the sideline. Ooh, makes a man trip here. Let's see if he can beat him. He does not. And Calvin Macy is going to start a dodge here from up top. Ooh, close find there to Alex Kamalian, but Lakers unable to pick it up. Wow, what a great pass on the clear. Number 26, Cam Lee, is going to clear the ball, and the Laker defense is just all over this Cougar offense as soon as they get the ball in the box.
Certainly impressive so far, almost. Literally nothing to critique. Just playing aggressive, relentless, sticks on the hands, good checks, just not letting anything past them. It's hard to play against.
Definitely, and the Cougars are really struggling to get an offensive possession here with that aggressive Laker defense. All right, so ball goes out of bounds off the Cougars. Lakers are going to bring it in from behind cage. That's Gavin McGuire on the ball. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Lakers. So, coming into the timeout, score is Lakers 3, Cougars 0.
And that'll give us a quick little second here to thank another one of our sponsors. I'd like to give a thanks to Grapevine, the Art of Style, for sponsoring. Grapevine is a premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in one place, and they make every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop with inventory refreshed almost daily. They can be found at 310 North State Street, Suite 112 in Lake Oswego, or at grapevinefashion.com. Thank you to Grapevine for sponsoring this game tonight.
Hi, Mom. Know you're listening.
I'd also like to give a quick thanks here to Macadam Dental. Thank you to Macadam Dental. Macadam Dental is a modern dental office that believes in open communication and a commitment to quality and providing excellent long-term dental health. They're a family practice offering preventative and cosmetic dentistry, welcoming patients of all ages. Dr. Kevin Morich and Dr. Jody Morich strive to assist each patient in achieving and maintaining a healthy, beautiful smile. They're at 5331 Macadam Avenue, Suite 254 in Portland, Oregon, or at macadamdental.com. Thank you, Macadam Dental, for sponsoring once again. And as the Lakers here take a timeout, maybe if you're in Canby's huddle, what are you telling your guys there if you're the coach? What are you telling them to work on? What are your points of emphasis there?
I think just better communication on the Canby side on defense. There's been a couple times there's been guys left wide open. Other than that, making sure your slides are timed correctly, making sure the goalie is communicating to his guys when he wants them to go on the slides, and that should tighten up the defense for the Cougars a little bit. And on the Lakers side here, I think we're going to be drawing up a play off a timeout like that. So let's see what they come out with. Looks like they got Gavin kind of isolated on that left-hand side of the field. Let's see what they can do. Very close shot from McGuire there. It goes out of bounds, but the Lakers with the backup. So that's definitely what they were looking to do there, is just isolate Gavin off the restart.
Yeah, why not? Great player.
Definitely. Definitely a big threat out there. And Gunnar Olsen is going to just be just shy of the cage there as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that could have been trouble there. It looked like they were a little late on the slide like you were talking about earlier out of the huddle. So still something to work on there.
And there goes Calvin Macy. Great save by number 41, Logan Corley. And now the Cougars looking to clear the ball and get themselves an offensive possession. Great job by the Cougar defense to not let anything come out of that Laker timeout.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, they've let up 3 goals, but honestly, in goal there, Logan Corley, he's actually he's blocked a couple of good shots there from the Laker attack. So even though there's 3 on the board, he's had some good saves. So got to give a little bit of credit there.
Definitely. All the goals from the Lakers side have been just one-on-one with the goalie. Can't expect much out of that in terms of the guy in the cage there. Right now we got number 9, Carson Freud with the ball, and the Laker defense is going to pick up a flag here.
Okay. Maybe a little bit of a opportunity here to get into your set a little bit, kind of work the ball around and maybe work for a nice little possession goal for the Cougars here. It's definitely what they need. So
yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 1-minute personal foul on the Lakers for unnecessary roughness. So Canby here with the extra man offense. Let's see what they can do, wheel that ball around a little bit, and maybe bring it back to a 2-goal game. And Cam Lee on the restart here for the Cougars. He's going to find Carter Sprague up top. Back to Cam Lee. Cougars wheeling the ball around here, making that Laker defense really move and work. Great find in the center there. Laker defense, though, is not going to let that one fly. As the ball goes out of bounds, that is going to be a Laker ball here.
it's good work right there. Get out of the situation being a man down, turn it into offense.
Definitely. And the Lakers get the clear here. They're going to look to hold that ball until they can be even here on offense, because as of this moment, they are a man down. Gavin McGuire holding the ball here for the Lakers, and they are now back to even. So the Lakers ride out that penalty and come away without a goal on the Cougar side. So definitely a good job by the Laker defense to prevent anything happening after that penalty. A big open set here for the Lakers. Nolan Rabb on the dodge. He's going to fire one off, but another great save by Logan Corley. He's been a beast in cage tonight. Let's see if the Cougars can get a nice, easy clear here.
Oh, no.
Great ride by the Laker attackman to force that one out of bounds and get possession back.
Yeah, that's something we've talked about all year is how much this attack for the Lakers actually is. They love riding it out and playing the defense and getting the ball back quick, and love to see that hustle.
Definitely. Huge part of being attackman. If you're going to be sitting on one half of the field all game, you got to be hustling every time that ball is on your side of the field. And Gavin McGuire is going to pick up that ground ball. And look at that. Twirling and twisting, number 3, Cole Daly, finds himself in the middle of the field and puts it away top right. Great goal by number 3, Cole Daly for the Lakers. Now just 30 seconds here left in the quarter. Let's go back to that battle down at the face-off X. Sean Erickson versus Landon Sprague. Who's going to get it this time?
Let's see. Short time. Definitely looking for it.
Sean Erickson picks it up, gets the clamp, and flips it to himself. He gets a touch in the box. He finds Alex Kamalian, who's going to go to Gavin McGuire, who's going to look for a dodge here, and he does find the cage. What a shot there by number 6, Gavin McGuire, just putting that one away, going low to high, and the goalie just has no chance there.
That is just that is brutal. That is not easy to stop. Let's take it back here for a second to that Cole Daly goal. Right up top, gets that feed from Gavin, and he's just able to get downhill and just find the split in the defense. Puts it perfectly top right. Great creation.
Great shot there by Cole Daly. And now back to the face-off here. Looks like the Cougars are switching it up. On the face-off, that was number 24, Tyler Connold, who won the face-off. Lakers get the stop on defense. Just a couple seconds left here in the quarter. Are the Lakers going to finish off this fast break? They will not. Great job by the Canby defense to stop the Laker fast break, and that will bring us out here to the end of the quarter. We got a score of Lakers 5, Canby 0.
Yeah, definitely not what we saw in their last matchup for sure. So a disappointing start here for Canby. Just not able to find anything on the offensive side of things, but still 3 quarters left to go. So got to keep your head up.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. There's going to be some adjustments made here at the break. So let's see what the Cougars can bring out in the second quarter.
Absolutely. And while we are at the break, we can take a second to thank a few of our sponsors. Olson Pediatrics. They're a pediatric practice located in Lake Oswego, founded by Dr. Donald Palmer in 1972. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensure that they will spend the time needed to listen, understand, and serve your family while offering evidence-based healthcare to your children. You can find them at olsonpediatrics.com or by calling 503-635-3743. Can also take a minute here to thank Peacock Cleaners. Peacock Cleaners, they are dedicated to providing the best quality across all their services with a focus on attention, detail, dependability, and customer service. You can find them at 15898 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, Oregon, or give them a call at 503-636-0934. Thank you to Peacock Cleaners for sponsoring tonight.
All right, so as we wait for the teams to come out of the break here in between quarters, we will have to see what they can bring out on the field in the second quarter. The Lakers have been looking good all night, really capitalizing on those fast breaks and playing stellar defense, not letting the Cougars do anything on offense. So the Cougars are definitely going to be looking to make some adjustments here, possess that ball, settle it down on offense, get some sort of set going, and see if they can get some good looks to cut down on that 5-goal lead right now. Jake, what do you think is going to be the key here for the Cougars going into the second quarter?
You know, I think that on defense, obviously they got to work a little bit more on not leaving their goalie in the one-on-one situations, even with the outside shots. But more importantly, I think that they need to get a little more possession of the ball and get onto that attacking side of the field. And then once they're on that attacking side, I'd like to see them keep the ball a bit more, not get it poked free, and taking up the field for transition offense, which the Lakers are really good at. So if they can just keep some possession, try to get some better looks than what they got there in the first quarter, I think they can get themselves back in this game a little bit.
Definitely. A lot of times, offense is your best defense, getting those guys a break. Lakers are going to take the ball off the face-off. Looks like there was a early start there on the Cougars. Alex Kamalian wheeling the ball through X. And now back up top to Cole Daly, who's going to get a nice dodge here down the alley. Spin move. Finds Mason Fish. He's going to find Macy. And the Lakers looking to reset their offense here, moving that ball around the field. Little flip pass from Fish to Daly. A spin move and a great save by Logan Corley in cage. That one looked to be sure to be in from the Lakers. And Logan Corley just coming up with a big stop, going low and getting that one, getting his knuckles dirty.
He is certainly doing what he can right now in cage to give his team the best chance. He's been pelted by shots all night, and I'd say he's only letting about half of them, so he's doing a pretty good job, I would say.
Definitely looking good in cage there. And the Canby defense on the hands of the Laker offense here on this possession. Nice little screen by Olsen. And Calvin Macy with the little face dodge. There's a flag down on the field. That's going to look to be a slashing penalty, I believe, on the Cougars. So Lakers here with the extra man opportunity.
Hear that helmet, I believe, is where he took that one.
Definitely. You could hear it from up here. Pretty easy call there for the refs, as you can't hit him in the head, can you?
No. Alrighty, so when you're a man down here and you're on defense, what exactly are you looking for in your defensive set?
Defense, you really just got to be communicative. You're playing a box and one here, making sure your number one priority has got to be do not let that ball get into the center of the field near the crease, whether the Lakers are going to look to wheel someone in there or just have someone hang out there like they do right now. Number 12, Calvin Macy. He has to be your number one priority. Other than that, you want to maintain your shape and just keep that ball on the outside as Mason Fish looks to find Gunnar Olsen. Little push there, though, from the Cougars. And the Lakers are going to be looking to get a quick shot here as there's not going to be a ton of time left on this penalty. Cougar defense doing a great job to kind of keep that ball on the outside. Wow.
Oh.
What a stop there from number 51, Zachary Blodell. Just eating that shot. Love to see it from the defenders. He's kind of working out his leg right now as he took it right in the calf. But no flinch, just eating the shot, and the goalie is going to owe him one for that. Logan Corley is going to be thanking him the next chance he gets. And Cole Daly with the shot from up top. Great save by Corley there in cage. As the Cougars look to clear, and they do get a touch in the box here. Ball is with number 3, Parker Ackerman, who shakes and bakes but decides better of it and goes back up top to Landon Sprague.
Looking for something here. Definitely would like to try to start inching back at that 5-0 margin. So definitely looking to get one on the board here. Definitely don't want to force one, though.
For sure. And the Cougars are going to look to have a long possession here, give their defense a little bit of a rest, as you were talking about earlier, Jacob. And here we go. Number 3, Parker Ackerman on the dodge, but Bon Barnett with the save. We got a little scrum in front of the cage. Who's going to come away with it here? And Bond is going to secure that ball and go for the quick clear. to Calvin Macy, who's going to leg it. Look at that speed coming down the field. And another save by Corley.
He's impressed me in the cage.
Definitely. Great effort there from Corley. If you're Macy, though, you can't be putting it stick side high. Oh, and a yard sale from Scotty Weiss as he strips the ball away from the Cougars and wings it down to Alex Kamalian. Hard ride, though, by the Cougars, and they are going to force the turnover here. And a flag down. Ooh. It's going to be a slashing penalty on number 6, Gavin McGuire. So the Cougars have a free possession here to see if they can get a nice goal as Scotty Weiss strips it away from Tyler Connold. And that will bring up the penalty here for the Lakers. Should be a 1-minute personal foul. And the Cougars with the extra man offense.
Second time now they've had that extra man, so definitely want to capitalize off of it this time. They're certainly looking to get a goal before this 5-minute mark is what I would imagine, so let's see if they can do it. Try to crawl back into this.
Definitely. Cougars are going to be looking to take advantage of the penalty here. Penalties, a lot of penalties from the Lakers so far. It's just been 2, but with 7 minutes to go in the second, that is not a trend you want to keep up. And that's number 34, Carter Sprague, going to as the Cougars kind of wheel it around here. Carter Sprague. Oh!
There you go.
And he finds number 26, Cam Lee, who's just going to rip that one near side post. And Bond had no chance on that one, just putting that goal away for the Cougars, and they are on the board with 6:35 here to go in the second quarter. What a shot from Canby there.
Yep, that's exactly what they were looking for. Got that on the right wing out there, and I guess he likes that spot, and he liked the opening.
Definitely great execution from the Cougar extra man offense. And they're going to see if they can carry this momentum here as they win the faceoff. Got a whistle. And it looks to be a loose ball push on the Lakers. That's going to be a free clear here for the Cougars. And Cam Lee with the ball, dodging, beating his man. Can he do it again? He does. Wow. What a shot, going low to high, putting it top right, going top Chet on Bond. Not a whole lot you can do there in cage. Just a great rip from Cam Lee, and he's got 2 now, 2 quick ones, getting Canby right back in this game.
Definitely. That's impressive. Couple of quick ones here. We'll go back to his first one that we saw here. You see him catch that right here on this right side. Lefty. A little too much space. Gets the defender to duck out of the way there. Just rips it high.
And that's what we're talking about with the defenders. But quick hands from Cam Lee, ready to take that shot as soon as it came into his stick. Off the face-off here. Little scrum going both ways. Sean Erickson comes up with it, but he's got pressure on him. He finds Ethan Hecht. Lakers are going to be looking to get this ball over the midline, and they do.
Use the speed to clear it out of there.
Oh, yeah, Ethan Hecht just so shifty down the sideline. As Calvin Macy is going to kind of settle the offense here and get the Lakers into their set. Nolan Rabb, number 9, rolling, looking, and passing that ball down to X, where the Lakers will look to operate here on offense. Mason Fish beats his man and puts it away. Look at that, just tucking a stick away from the defender's poke check and finding the cage off the dodge from X. Mason Fish putting the Lakers up by 4 once again.
That is a great response. Ideal. I can bring it right back up here with the Vanderhouen replay. See him get at the X position like you said. Comes around. Just is able to sneak it past. Just fast enough to dodge around his defender and make a good play.
And the awareness by Fish there to kind of pull that stick away from where the defender was going to come down with his long pole after he beat him, and keeps that ball and puts it in cage.
Certainly love to get that quick one after a couple from Canby.
And Sean Erickson wins the face-off. Looked to have a fast break, but the Canby defense looking great, cutting that one out as the Lakers settle the ball on offense. And that is going to be a flag there on the Cougars, probably a push with possession. So the Lakers here got a free chance at a goal. And look at that. Those Canby defenders all night just standing up straight, eating shots from that Laker offense.
Not afraid. I guess they want to help their keep out some way, you know. Sometimes you just got to stand in there and take it.
Definitely. Logan Corley is going to owe his long poles some dinner tonight. They have been taking shots and just no fear from that Canby defense. If you're the Lakers, though, you got to be looking to put that ball around those big defensemen that Canby's got.
Let's see how they can do. One man up. Just over 4:40 here to go.
And look at that.
5-hole.
Wow. Mason Fish off the assist from Gavin McGuire. That's his second goal in a row. Just bouncing that one in, putting it far side post, and a goal for the Lakers on the man up opportunity. All right. So another draw here. And once again, we got someone going early. Looks like the Lakers are going to keep that one with 4:35 here to go in the half. Sean Erickson gets a touch in the box for the Lakers. Gunner directing traffic as the Lakers get their personnel on the field. Calvin Macy's going to come downhill here out of the box. Split dodge. And a great save, but Gavin McGuire picks up the garbage, picks up the rebound right in front of the cage there and puts it away.
What a putback.
Little garbage goal from number 6. Gavin McGuire there off the Macy shot. Great effort by Logan Corley in cage. Not a lot you can do there when you get a man that close. He saves the first one, but unable to stop the second one.
Indeed, and we can take this back here to that goal here from just a few minutes ago. See Gavin here up top. Makes that pass to the right. And Mason just bounces it between the legs. Perfect placement.
Perfect placement there. And a great shot from Mason Fish. Got a little discussion going here on the draw. Looks like Tyler Connell is going to be the face-off man on this possession for the Cougars. On the wing, they got number 2, Landon Sprague, and number 21, Carter Peterson. Another guy goes early. Looks like Sean Erickson goes early this time, and the Cougars will have possession. Let's see if they can do something. Really, Jacob, their first offensive possession since Cam Lee scored that last goal from them. And here he goes again. Laker defense all over him, though.
Yep, I like that. I do like that timeout, though. You know, they had a couple of quick goals. And they were looking back into it at 2-6, and then as Lakers come down, Gavin McGuire gets that putback. Fish gets that 5-hole shot between the keeper's legs. So I like the timeout here is once you get a possession to kind of slow things down and go over it a bit.
Definitely.
And a timeout means more time to thank some of our sponsors. Project 360. Thank you, Project 360. Project 360 is a personal training reinvented and believe in surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support, and you can schedule a tour by visiting them on their website, 360pdx.com. Thank you to Project 360. And of course, a thank you as well to Ricardo's Ristorante. Thank you to Ricardo's, Lake Grove's finest Italian restaurant. They've been owned and operated by Ricardo and Georgette since 1980. Each dish is prepared with the freshest ingredients, and their eclectic wine selection ensures a perfect accompaniment. They're at 16035 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, or you can call them for reservations at 503-636-4104. Thank you to Ricardo's.
All right, back to the action here out of the timeout. The Cougars setting up a little play. A lot of motion in the middle of the field here. That's number 4, Will English, behind cage, looking to facilitate. And Landon Sprague going to settle that ball down here on offense for the Cougars. Laker defense looking sharp, though, on all their men. I can hear them communicating from up here in the box. Ready to slide, although I do see a man open on the backside here. And the Lakers going to force the turnover and get that clear going. Ethan Hecht finds a streaking Jordan Phillips, who's going to start the fast break. He goes to Mason Fish, who dodges down the middle and puts it away. Far side post from Mason Fish, and that is a hat trick from him very quickly here in the second quarter. Great showing from number 2, Mason Fish, who's just been on fire here tonight in the second quarter.
I love that. Just that transition offense that I've seen all year from him, that we've seen all year from him. They're really good at it. Ethan just gets that great clear over the top to Jordan Phillips. Jordan Phillips gets downhill, makes the right pass, and Mason Fish is able to finish it off for his 3rd goal.
Yeah, great fast break there as the Lakers win the faceoff. Sean Erickson. But the Cougars are all over his hands there as the Lakers take a timeout. I like that timeout there as it looked as though there might have been a quick turnover there off the faceoff.
Quick faceoff win, though, I'll tell you that. That was fast.
Yeah, Sean Erickson has been a monster at X tonight.
Alrighty, quick little timeout here, and we'll get back to it. But first, our title sponsor of the night, Quest Investment Management. I thank them for being our title sponsor. Quest Investment Management Group is an independently owned investment advisor managing long-only, large-cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon. They have managed institutional assets for over 35 years, are 100% employee-owned and managed. Their ownership structure and culture ensure that their interests align with those of their clients, and the firm has been in business together as a team since 1990. Thank you to Quest Investment Management Group for being tonight's title sponsor.
All right, Lakers coming out of the timeout here. Let's see what the coaching staff drew up on the sideline for them. You can hear the Canby sideline, though, getting hyped up for this defensive possession, hoping to stop the Lakers with just 2:43 left to go in the half.
Definitely need a stop right now. They're definitely looking for it, and I love the energy. They're going to need it with the way this LO attack has been playing.
Definitely. As Nolan Rabb starts it off here for the Lakers. Wheel it around behind cage. Ooh, looking for a little screen from Gavin McGuire that Gunnar Olsen was coming off of. Didn't quite work out for him. But I like the thinking there from the Lakers side. Let's see if they can reset and maybe do it again here. And look at that. Number 21, Carter Peterson for the Cougars, just all over the hands of Nolan Rabb. Fish beats his man. Ball back up top. Little stutter step and a roll from Gunnar Olsen. And sticks in the lanes. That's number 28, Aiden Pedro, knocking that ball out of bounds for the Cougars. The Lakers will maintain possession, though. Great defense so far on this possession from the Cougars.
Yep, definitely what they were looking for. I mean, they've been looking for some sort of adjustment or improvement all night. They found it right here as he's on the hands with a good check. Nice.
A great check from Aiden Pedro. And the Cougars are going to clean that one up off the turf. That's number 3, Parker Ackerman, streaking down the field. And the Cougars, with the offensive possession, just about a minute to go here in the half. Let's see what they can do. And if they can make some magic happen here and get another goal to bring them that much closer here before the end of the half.
Would be nice to cut it to a third, get that 3-9 margin instead of that 2-9. So let's see what they can draw up here.
Yeah, and you get that momentum going in to the half. But Scotty Weiss with the strip off of Cam Lee. He's coming down. He finds Cole Daly. Cole Daly across to Alex Kamalian, who puts it away for the dunk.
Was that not textbook?
Textbook fast break from the Lakers there. And that will put them up 10-2 here towards the end of the half. So unfortunate there for the Cougars. Have an opportunity to score with the offensive possession, but the turnover leads to a fast break, and the Lakers capitalize.
Yeah, just a good play by Scotty on the other side, and then able to hustle and get out in front of that Canby defense to make something happen.
And Sean Erickson winning another faceoff here for the Lakers. They're going to look to push the pace. Calvin Macy coming downhill. Big hit from Landon Sprague, and there is quite a size difference between those two, but he was not letting Macy beat him there. And there he comes again, taking the ball away. Love to see the effort there from Landon Sprague. And the Lakers in hurry-up time here with just 15 seconds left. Look at the stick work from Olsen. And,
oh,
wow. Gavin McGuire is going to find the far side post and just sticks it there. No margin of error there. Just puts it right on the post, and it goes in for the Laker goal with just 7 seconds here in the half.
Wow. That was impressive. That could not have been placed better, that shot.
Really not. Logan Corley was covering up most of that cage. I had the angle here from up in the box, and Gavin McGuire just puts it right where it needs to be. And another quick face-off, but the Cougars are going to pick it up.
Short time.
And they're sending it downfield. That will conclude our first half of action here, with the Lakers going on quite the run in the second quarter. Final score here at the half is 11-2.
Quickly here before the half, we can get a better look at that outstanding shot by McGuire. You can see him get it up top here, and he dives down, just tucks it right on the bottom left, bounces straight into the back. What a great shot.
And kids at home, if you're watching, go back and watch that shot from McGuire. On the run, look at the rotation of the hips. Textbook form from McGuire, and he just rips that one and puts it away.
All righty, so Lakers 11-2 here, going into halftime. Take a break, folks. Go get a drink, get some snacks. Check out some of our sponsors' links if you really feel like it. They would greatly appreciate it, as would we. And we will come back and see you for hopefully some more great action in the second half. See you soon.
the half, and Cam Lee dodging from X. Ethan Heck takes it away from him. Lakers on the clear. Bond Barnett finds Ethan Hecht down the sideline. He's going to leg it down there with some open field in front of him. Back to McGuire, who does a skip pass down to Alex Kamalian at X as the Lakers look to get their personnel on the field here. Ooh, and a good find from Nolan Rabb. He sees Cole Daly in the middle of the field, right on cage there. But Daly unable to put it away. Looks like Logan Corley comes up with the save. And a ground ball. Lakers pick it up. That's Mason Fish. He's coming back down the field. Winds up. Hit from behind there. Looks like the Cougars might have gotten away with one. But the call is going to be,
I think they might have caught it in the end.
They caught it. It should have been a flag since he was in possession of the ball. But we play on here as Calvin Macy dodges, looks back, finds, another.
Man. They're eating them.
They really are. All these Canby defenders are just brick walls tonight, making Logan Corley's job a lot easier by just eating these Laker shots. Gavin McGuire dodges from X, beats his man, and puts it away for the Lakers. Great finish there from McGuire after the dodge off the restart from X. All right, here we go. Back to the battle at the face-off X. Let's see if Sean Erickson can keep control of that as he has been all night. And the Cougars are going to go early once again. So the Lakers with possession. That's Jordan Phillips getting the touch in the box. He dodges left to right. Little shot there. Kamalian picks it up, finds Daly. And then McGuire, that appears to be a shot. So ball's going to stay with the Lakers after the missed shot by Daly. And the Lakers back into their offensive set.
Able to get one back there a couple minutes ago after that hot Canby start to start us off here in the second half. Maybe looking to get another one here and respond to cancel that out.
Definitely. And great job by the Canby defense there to stop that high dodge from the Lakers. Here comes Gunnar Olsen coming downhill. He's faking and moving. Little two-man game from McGuire to Olsen, who puts it away. Step-down shot there from number 35, Gunnar Olsen, and he just finds that corner and finishes it off for the Lakers. So a couple good possessions on offense from the Lakers. Canby is going to look to respond here.
Can bring up our Vanderhouen replay here real quick. As we see Gunnar hands it down there to Gavin. Gavin draws the double, kicks it back out, and nobody wants to get in the way of that shot. Top right, not easy saving that one.
And the Cougars need to be a little bit more communicative on defense there. You can't be sliding adjacent in that set. Need to have that coma slide coming in across crease as the Lakers win the face-off. And they settle the ball down here on offense. Calvin Macy with the dodge on the long pole. Good slide from the Cougars.
Oh.
He shoots it. Logan Corley gets the stick on it, but it's just going to dribble in. And Calvin Macy putting one away here for the Lakers. Great dodge, good shot. And Corley just unable to find it.
Wow. Man. Check this out real quick on our Vanderhouen replay again. Dodges down to the left. Just eats the check. Goes between and it just barely dribbles in there.
It's a tough look from the goalie there. Hard to see that ball when there's a defender right in Macy's face as he shoots it. Cougars win the faceoff. Thomas Anderson is all over number 24, Tyler Connell, and he runs into the Laker defense as they force the turnover. Ooh, almost a miscommunication there between Bond and Ethan, but Ethan ends up picking up that pass as he wheels it down the field, finds Thomas Anderson in the middle. Triple threat position from Thomas Anderson. Lakers move it around back behind the cage. And that's Alex Kamalian on the dodge. He finds Thomas Anderson with a lot of field in front of him. He shoots it. And a great save there from Logan Corley. So the Cougars are going to look to get a nice clear here. Looks like Aiden Pedro finds number 7, Gavin Boyer. And the Cougars get a touch in the box and start their possession on offense. And there's a dodge in the middle of the field. Looks like the Cougars called a timeout. Good timeout there from the Cougar sideline as they were just about to turn that ball over. They will maintain possession, however.
Very fortunate timeout. That would definitely, surely would have ended up in the Lakers' hands on defense there. But timeout means more time, too. Thanks some of our sponsors. Macadam Dental. Macadam Dental is a modern dental office that believes in open communication and a commitment to quality and providing excellent long-term dental health. They're a family practice offering preventative and cosmetic dentistry, welcoming patients of all ages. Dr. Kevin Morich and Dr. Jody Morich strive to assist each patient in achieving and maintaining a healthy and beautiful smile. They are at 5331 Macadam Avenue, Suite 254 in Portland, or at macadamdental.com. Also like to give a big thanks to Olson Pediatric. They're a pediatric practice located in Lake Oswego, founded by Dr. Donald Palmer in 1972. Their warm, caring atmosphere and approach to medicine ensures that they will spend the time needed to listen, understand, and serve your family while offering evidence-based healthcare to your children. You can find them at olsonpediatrics.com or by calling 503-635-3743.
Okay, so here we come out of the timeout. Cougars taking all the time they can to kind of drop their set on offense. They have been unable to crack the defensive code of the Lakers all night. Lakers holding it down on defense, only allowing 4 goals here through 3. And there's been a lot of opportunities from the Cougars beating their man down the middle. They just need to find the guy that's open off the Lakers slide. So let's see if they can do that here. And the early double from the Lakers is going to force the turnover.
Just that pressure, that defense. We talk about how Canby's guys individually defensively have been brick walls all night, but that Laker defense as a whole has just been exactly a brick wall all night, not letting barely anything through.
Definitely. Great team defense from the Lakers all night. Definitely working as a cohesive unit. So Jordan Phillips here is going to settle the ball down. He may or may not get all his athleticism from his Uncle Todd. He passes it back up to number 15, Travis Weishottle. And Mason Fish looking to facilitate behind cage. Nolan Rabb on the dodge, going right-handed. Ooh, and just barely misses out on the goal. Lakers here with the backup.
Man, I'll tell you what, Corley is getting his reps tonight in goal. He is getting so many looks thrown at him.
Definitely. And Gavin McGuire, who's just been working all night, gets by his man off the restart and puts it away for the Laker goal. That's going to put him up by 11 here with about 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Gavin McGuire has been spectacular tonight.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, here we go on the Vanderhouen replay. Right off the restart, gets it, dives down inside, gets underneath one, over the other, just able to place it right above the goalie's head. Funnels it in there.
And a little switch up from the Lakers at the faceoff X. We have number 29, Hudson Trippy, putting in his work. But Tyler Connell is going to come away with it for the Cougars. That Laker defense has been all over the hands of the Canby offense all night.
There it is.
Canby scoops it up off the ground. Ooh, and the opportunity is there. But number 4, Will English, is not able to keep a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds and back to the Lakers.
That was one of their almost better looks, I would say, that they've gotten besides the quick 2 that they had to start this quarter. So, you know, you like to convert those, but you can't have them all.
Definitely. And they could not keep a handle on that, but the rain is definitely coming down harder now. That might have been a factor in that one. Mason Fish wide open in the middle of the field. Number 41, Logan Corley, with yet another save here for the Cougars. We've been saying his name all night. Great, great effort from him in goal.
Yeah, certainly. Score might not show it, but he has been working hard all night, and he's been making some great saves too.
For sure. And here comes the Canby offense. Ball is down. Cougars are going to need to pick this one up in the box. Otherwise, they're not, and they do. Just in time, it appears. As number 7, Gavin Boyer, is able to get that ground ball. Cam Lee down to Will English at X. He gets 5 up, 5 down, and takes the shot, but Bon Barnett is there to stop it. That is going to be a loose ball push on the Lakers. Cougars maintain possession.
Just relentless aggression, just pestering the body, pestering the hands, just all night on this defensive side of things for the Lakers. It's just hard not to get annoyed when you're out there trying to create something on offense.
It is definitely the least favorite thing for any offensive player, is having someone just smacking those hands all night. But if you can find a way to work through it, which the Cougars have at times tonight, and get that dodge into the middle of the field, you can create some opportunities and catch the defense reaching. Here comes number 34, Carter Sprague, who takes the shot. It goes off the crossbar there, off the top of the cage, and out of bounds. Cougars are going to keep the possession. That was a great look there from number 34, Carter Sprague.
Yeah, a couple of better looks here in the past few minutes. Got that one that they couldn't convert there, and then that one just narrowly missing, so maybe a little bit of hope in sight.
And that one is going to be saved by Bond Barnett. The shot from Tyler Connell goes just wide of the cage, but Bond picks it up. And now the Lakers here looking to clear. Ethan Hecht, who has been a monster on these clears all night, comes down, takes the shot, and it goes just wide.
Oh, man.
He's been thinking about that all night. The left side of the field has been wide open for Ethan Hecht to just turn on the Jets. And a little bit of trouble here on the restart for the Lakers. And here we go. That's Alex Kamalian working behind cage. He finds a streaking Cole Daly, who just barely misses the cage on the bounce shot. Lakers with the backup.
Time running under 30 seconds here.
Definitely. And that shot has been working all night for McGuire. With his back to the cage, just a quick turnaround. Side to side there, and finds the far post.
He's just so good at using his size, and then on that left side over there too, where he can work to his right. Certainly mastering his craft.
Definitely. Definitely a big body out there and knows how to use it. Great footwork. Just a really impressive performance from McGuire tonight. All right, so here we go. Back down to the middle of the field. We got Hudson Trippy going up against number 31, Cohen Taylor, on the draw. And Calvin Macy getting a little feisty there. Picks up the ground ball. There's about 10 seconds left to go in the third. Let's see if the Lakers can make something happen. There's a flag down on the field, and the ball comes out. So we're going to have a flag here with about a second to go. They might just run out the quarter, and it looks like they do. So Lakers going to come out of the quarter here with a penalty and the extra man opportunity. Now, if you have possession at the end of the quarter and there's a penalty down on the field, they will nullify the face-off, and you will just start with the ball. I'm not sure that's what's going to happen here, as it looks like there was a ground ball as the quarter ended. But interesting to see what is going to happen going into the fourth quarter.
Certainly interesting to see what's going to see. I don't 100% know the ruling on that, where the flag's down, how that carries over, but that is for our officials to decide. And while they decide that and the end of the quarter, we can take some time to thank another one of our sponsors, Peacock Cleaners. Peacock Cleaners, they are dedicated to providing the best quality across all their services with a focus on attention to detail, dependability, and customer service. You can find them at 15898 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, or give them a call at 503-636-0934. Thank you to Peacock Cleaners for sponsoring the game tonight. Also like to thank our friends over at Project 360. Project 360 is a personal training reinvented, and they believe in surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support. You can schedule a tour by visiting them on their website at project360pdx.com. Thank you to Project 360 for the sponsor. Fourth quarter action. Prepared to get underway.
So, yeah, looks like the Lakers are going to start the fourth quarter with the ball, since there was a flag down on the field.
Yep, there is a man in the box over there for the Cougars on a knee. So,
not exactly sure what the penalty was there. But Lakers here with the extra man offense. And the Cougars appeared to be missing a man coming out of the break there. So they're back up to even. And Macy with the ball up top for the Lakers. Let's see what they can do.
Quick movement here to start. Get the ball swinging around. Get everybody involved with the lead they got.
Definitely looking to get a good opportunity, really work on that extra man opportunity offense. Lakers could use a little bit more movement here, but they are moving that ball nice and quick. Here comes the movement. Mason Fish finds Alex Kamalian. Great save. What a save.
Wow.
Kamalian has a great look on cage there, and just the quick hands from Corley are going to stop that. Here comes Tyler Connell, just hauling down the sideline. He is determined to get the clear for the Cougars, but the Laker defense is all over him. Great timeout there from the Canby sideline to yet again save a turnover.
And a timeout there to save the turnover like you mentioned. Gives us a chance to thank our friend Ricardo at Ricardo's Ristorante. They've been owned and operated by Ricardo and Georgette since 1980. Each dish is prepared with the freshest ingredients, and their eclectic wine selection ensures a perfect accompaniment. They're at 16035 Boones Ferry Road in Lake Oswego, or you can call them for reservations at 503-636-4104. Thank you to Ricardo's for sponsoring tonight's game. Not too far into the fourth quarter here, and down 16-4 with 11 minutes left. I mean, what do you think the message is to your guys if you're down by this margin at this time?
At this time in the game, I think it just comes down to really just practicing your execution. If you're Canby, you get the opportunity to play against a good Laker squad here, and really just practicing timing on slides, getting into your offensive set, getting those live drills, trying to just get everything kind of down pat so you can improve throughout the season here is probably what I'm telling my guys. But really more than that, just keeping the energy up, keeping the effort up. There's still some time left to go here in the game, and you never know what can happen.
I would agree with that message. And now Canby set to take their offense. Let's see what they got.
And there's a flag down. That's going to be a trip on number 18, Seth Looney. So the Cougars with the opportunity for a free shot here. Carter Sprague working from behind the cage. Turns it around, and the shot goes just wide. So, penalty here on the Lakers. That is going to bring the Cougar extra man squad in. That's going to be a 30-second technical penalty on the Lakers. And looks like a switch up in goal here for the Lakers. Number 24, Hayden Martin, making an appearance. He's going to look to make an impact. Let's see what he can do with 10 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
And you can hear how much that defense talks out there. Got the window open here, and you can hear all the comments they're making out there, communicating to each other, who's sliding where, who's picking up what. So certainly a key part to the good defense that the Lakers have.
Definitely a huge factor that's contributing to the stellar defense the Lakers have been playing as a unit all night. But extra man opportunity is going to end here as number 7, Gavin Boyer, takes the shot. Hayden Martin makes the save. Lakers on the clear, and the Cougars unable to capitalize on the extra man opportunity. Hayden Martin finds Elliott Orr down the sideline. A little flip pass to number 11, Jack Isaacson. And a scrum for the ground ball. The Cougars come away with it. A cross-field pass to number 10, Anthony Vargas. But he's going to turn it over here.
Oh, man, you got to think after those two missed passes right there that the rain is certainly having an effect, and I don't know why it wouldn't. Look at that track right there. Everything is soaked.
Definitely slick out there on the field. So, yeah, let's see if the Lakers can tighten up their sticks here and kind of avoid those drop passes. There's going to be a cross-check penalty down on the field as the Cougars look to clear the ball. So once again, the Cougars are going to have the extra man opportunity. Penalties have been a problem for the Lakers all night.
Yeah, just an aggressive team from what we've seen all night. Came out a little more aggressive and hot in the second half than the first half, but certainly a decent amount of penalties as the ref's reaching for another flag there, but decides to hold it off.
Definitely a close one there. And that is going to be a penalty on number 20, Zen Vanderside for the Lakers. So cross-checking penalty, that's going to be a 1-minute personal. Looks like the refs are having a little bit of a discussion there in the middle of the field about exactly what's going on. So looks actually like they're going to call it a 2-minute penalty. I saw the ref kind of motioning towards a cross-check to the head.
A little high, yeah.
So high cross-check on the Lakers. That's going to be a 2-minute penalty. Leaves plenty of time for the Cougars to capitalize here and see if they can get a 5th goal tonight.
Ooh. Looks like he gave him the unreleasable there.
So non-releasable penalty on the Lakers. That means even if the Cougars score, the penalty will not be released, and the Lakers will remain a man down. All right, Will English moving that ball down to Silas Wood, who goes back to Will English, but the Lakers able to force the turnover. Maybe a little bit of a push there on the Cougars, but they're going to get away with it. Silas Wood intercepts it. He finds number 9, Carson Freud, who goes low to high and puts it away for the Cougars. Off the broken play there, a little scrum for the ground ball. Cougars able to pick it up. Great interception by Silas Wood, and Carson Freud finishes it. Great shot for the Cougars, and they're going to remain a man up here after the goal.
Plenty of time left too on that. Scoring quick. Some good execution there.
Definitely. So maybe a little bit of trouble here for the Lakers defense as they're going to be a man down still. Let's see if they can hold off that Cougar attack for the next minute or two.
Regain possession here.
Tyler Connold going to Will English. And the Cougars working on offense here. Big check from Scotty Weiss. And there is going to be a loose ball push on the Cougars. That will be Laker ball. Scotty Weiss looks like he's missing some gear down there on the field. So here comes the clear from the Lakers, and they are definitely going to look to hold that ball and kill this penalty.
Need a little bit of urgency here.
Definitely.
That ball over half.
Yep.
Into the box.
And there goes Jack Isaacson with the man all over his back. And Garrett Anderson unable to handle that one. Yet another loose ball push on the Cougars. So the Lakers here are going to maintain possession. And it looks like they have killed that penalty. So back to even out on the field. Garrett Anderson beats his man.
Some new faces in there for both sides. Letting everybody get their fair share of time tonight.
Definitely getting some fresh legs in there. And we have a flag down. So, looks like unsportsmanlike on the Lakers. And that's a lot of penalties for the Lakers here tonight. As great as their performance has been overall, I think the coaching staff is going to need to have a conversation with them because, I mean, that's got to be upwards of 7, 8 penalties at this point.
Right.
And, you know, if they hadn't have built that margin up at the beginning of the game, that could be really detrimental. So, Cougars here once again with the the extra man offense.
Yep, certainly. Definitely not a trend you want to see heading towards playoffs if you're especially trying to make a deep playoff run, which we know this team can. So definitely need to clean that up and get polished up before it becomes important.
Definitely. Execution is key, especially getting down into the wee hours of the season. So here we go. Canby looking to capitalize. Will English open, takes the shot. Are they going to call it a shot? I believe so. So Cougars maintain possession with about 2 minutes to go. And Lakers offside here. And the officials see it. So yet another flag down for the Lakers. They are going to release here. So we are even momentarily. Should be getting a whistle. And we do. So another 30-second penalty on the Lakers. Canby looks like they might be able to close out the game here with a nice extra man possession and see if they can end the game here on a high note.
Absolutely. They've been given the opportunity for it. Lakers shooting themselves in the foot here at the end. A couple unnecessary penalties. Cougars looking to make a couple statements before they head on out of here.
So here we go. Tyler Connell to Will English down to Silas Wood. Oh, and Gavin Boyer unable to handle the ball there. Had a great look on Cage, but just couldn't keep possession. Drops the pass. And the Laker defense all over him here with just about 15 seconds left. They really don't want to concede one at the end. But there is number 26, Cam Lee. He's had a couple great ones like that tonight. That's a hat trick for him. He goes low to high. And the Cougars are going to end the game here with yet another goal. That will conclude our action here at Cobb Field. We have a final score of Lakers 16, Canby 6. And what a game. What a great game tonight. What did you think about that one, Jacob?
That was a great game indeed. It was a hard fought by both sides, dumping rain all night. Hard to get some of those ground balls, maybe complete some of those passes. So both teams, I'm sure, gave it their all. And the LO side, just the defense was there tonight. And it was just Canby's offense wasn't able to get through and penetrate that. And it resulted in our final score of 16-6 from Lake Oswego High School tonight. A thank you to all of our cameramen. We got Kai, we got Hunter, Ryan Bertelson. Thank you to, in the booth with me, Kellen, and Sir Matt Phillips. Appreciate it. Thank you, all of our sponsors tonight. Lovely, lovely night. We hope to see you all for the next one. Bye-bye. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.